Hi everyone, welcome back to biology class. Today let us discuss chapter 2 cell clusters with the help of easy notes. Let us start the chapter with a question. All organs are made up of cell, but eyes, nose and tongue look different. Why? We know that all organs of our body are made up of cell, but eyes, nose and tongue, etc. they are not looking same. What is the reason? Because they have different functions. All these organs have different functions. According to their function, they have particular shape. Are the same type of cells seen in all parts of the body? Whether same type of cells are seen in all parts of our body? No. There are about 200 different types of cells in our body like nerve cell, muscle cell, blood cell, bone cell, etc. That means our body has 200 different kinds of cells. How do millions of cells function effectively without getting messed up? So there are millions of cells in our body. How they are functioning together without any problem? That is, similar cells function together in groups, not separately. Similar cells are working together in a group. They are not working separately. Such cluster of cells are called tissues. Such group of cells are called tissues. The coordinated action of these tissues helps in performing different functions effectively. These tissues work together to perform different functions of our body. Then what are these tissues? Tissues are group of cells that have a common origin and perform specific function. Group of cells are called tissues. There are different kinds of tissues in plants and animals. We can see different types of tissues in plants and animals. Formation of fetus. We all are multicellular organisms, isn't it? We have millions of cells, but our body is developed from a single cell called zygote. We are formed from a single cell called zygote. The zygote divide and form fetus. Zygote will continue division and form fetus. The fetus contains cells of different shape, size and content. The fetus will be having different cells with a different shape, size and content. So note that we all are formed from a single cell called zygote. Cell differentiation or cell division. The cells of fetus attain change in structure and function. This is called cell differentiation. That means the cells of fetus later change in structure and also in function, and this process is called cell differentiation. There are specialized cells in our body called stem cells. Stem cells are a specialized cell that can transform into any kind of cell. Why they are a specialized cell? Because they can transform into any kind of cell. Let us discuss some questions. What are the peculiarities of stem cells when compared to other cells? That means what are the differences between normal cell and stem cell? Stem cells can transform into any kind of cell. Stem cells divide and get transformed into other kind of cells. Stem cells have the ability to transform or change into any kind of cell. How is the destruction of cells in tissues compensated? Suppose if cells are destroyed from our tissues, how new cells are formed there? When the cells in tissues get destroyed, new cells develop from the stem cells. So stem cells help to form new cells if our body or our tissue loses any cell. Where is the location of stem cells? Stem cells are seen in bone marrow and skin and also in digestive tract. In our body, stem cells are seen in bone marrow, skin and digestive tract. Nowadays, scientists are doing many research on stem cell. Then why is stem cell research gaining importance? Or what is the importance of stem cell research? Science can develop desired type of cell from stem cell. Science is able to form desired type of cell from stem cell. This brings changes in treatment of several diseases like blood cancer, diabetes, Parkinson disease, etc. And also it helps in manufacture of artificial organs. That is, science can create artificial organs like kidney, lungs, etc. Now let us see which are the animal tissues. There are 4 types of animal tissues. They are, first one, epithelial tissue, nervous tissue, muscular tissue and connective tissue. First tissue, epithelial tissue, cover and protect the body. It is covering and protecting our body. That means it is seen on our body surface. And what are its function? It helps in protection. Epithelial tissue helps in protection and also absorption process. It helps in absorption of substances and production of certain secretions inside our body. It is seen in inner wall of digestive tract. So where is the location of epithelial tissue? It is located on surface of our body and also in digestive tract. Second type of animal tissue, nervous tissue, control and coordinate physiological functions. Nervous tissue is controlling and coordinating all functions of our body. It helps to respond by identifying changes taking place inside our body and outside the body. Nervous tissue is helping us to identify the changes that is taking place inside our body and also outside our body. Type of animal tissue is muscular tissue. Can contract and relax. Muscles can contract and relax and it helps in the movement of the body. Muscular tissue is helping in the movement of the body. Without muscles we cannot walk, run or do any activities. Next, fourth type of animal tissue, connective tissue, connect different tissues and act as a support to them. Connective tissue is connecting different tissues and acting as a support to other tissues. So let us see which are the different types of connective tissues. So different types of connective tissues that are seen in our body are bone and cartilage, fibrous tissue and blood. First one, bone and cartilage. You know about bone and cartilage, right? Cartilage means it is seen on the tip of our nose, ear, pinna, etc. All these are made up of cartilage. And what are the functions of bone and cartilage? Provide support, protection and shape to the body. Next type is fibrous tissue. Connect other tissues. Fibrous tissues helps to connect other tissues together. Blood. Conduction of materials. Conduction or transport of materials make the body resistant to diseases. That means blood is destroying the germs that enter our body. What is the difference between growth in plants and animals? Whether they are growing in same manner? No, right? Growth in plants and animals. In plants, growth is seen at the tip of the stem and root. They grow continuously. In the case of plants, their growth is seen only at the tip of stem and root, and plants are growing continuously throughout their lifetime. But in the case of animals, growth is not confined to any specific area. Growth doesn't occur in a particular area. Growth is uniform throughout our body. They grow only up to a certain age. Animals are growing only up to a certain age. This is the difference between growth in plants and animals. There is a specialized tissue in plants called meristematic tissue. What is the peculiarity of meristematic tissue? They are seen at the tip of stem and root. In plants, they are seen at the tip of stem and root. They divide fast and this results in the growth of plants. Meristematic tissue divide fast and as a result plants grow. Different types of plant tissues are formed from meristematic cell. Meristematic cell divide and form different types of plant tissues. What are the differences between meristematic and mature cell? We studied about meristematic tissue, right? Then what are the differences between these meristematic cells and normal mature cell? Meristematic cells have large nucleus, mature cells have small nucleus. Meristematic cells have thin primary wall, mature cells have thick secondary wall. In meristematic cell, they have more cytoplasm, but mature cell have less cytoplasm. These are the differences between meristematic and mature cell. From meristematic cells, different types of plant tissues are formed. So you can see here, plant tissues are classified into two major types, simple tissues and complex or vascular tissue. And there are three types of simple tissues. They are parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. And there are two types of complex or vascular tissue. They are xylem and phloem. So total there are 5 different types of plant tissue. Why vascular tissues are called complex tissues? Why they are called complex tissue? They are called complex tissue because they are formed from different kind of cell. Vascular tissues are formed from different kind of cell. So they are called complex tissues. So different types of tissues that are seen in plants are parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, xylem and phloem. First one, parenchyma, composed of cells with simple structure seen in soft parts of the plant. Parenchyma is made up of simple cells and this tissue is seen in soft part of the plant. And what is its functions? Parenchyma helps in photosynthesis and storage of food. Photosynthesis means preparation of food and also helps in storage of food. Next tissue, collenchyma, composed of cells that are thick only at the corners of the cell wall. Collenchyma is made up of cells which are thick at the corners. And what is its function? Provide flexibility and support to plant parts. Collenchyma helps in providing flexibility and support to plant parts. Next tissue is sclerenchyma, composed of cells that are uniformly thick all over the cell wall. Sclerenchyma is made up of cells that are thick all over the cell wall. But here in collenchyma, they are thick only at the corners. But here thickness is seen all over the cell wall. It helps to provide strength and support to plant parts. Sclerenchyma is providing strength and support to plant parts. Next tissue, xylem, tubes formed from elongated cell, thick cell wall. Their shape is in the form of a tube and have thick cell wall. Transport water and mineral from root to leaves. Xylem transport water and minerals from the root to the leaves and also provide support and strength to the plant. Next tissue is phloem, composed of tubular interconnected cell. They are also formed of tubular cells which are interconnected with each other. Transport food from leaves to the plant parts. Phloem helps to transport food from the leaves to different parts of the plant. Cells combine to form tissues. What if tissues combine? That is, cells combine to form tissues. Tissues combine to form organs. Tissues combine and form different organs. For example, stomach, kidney, lungs, etc. Organs combine to form organ system. Different organs combine and form organ system. Example, tissues like nervous tissue, epithelial tissue, connective tissue and muscular tissue combine to form organs like stomach, intestine, etc. So all these types of tissues are combining or joining together to form organs like stomach, intestine, etc. These organs combine to form organ system, digestive system. So all these organs like stomach and intestine combine and form organ system. Which organ system? Digestive system. Like that in our body there are different types of organ system. So let us see which are the different types of organ systems. They are digestive system, circulatory system, respiratory system, excretory system, nervous system, etc. Digestive system is formed of organs like stomach, intestine, etc. Circulatory system is formed of organs like heart, blood vessels, etc. Nose, trachea, lungs, etc. forms the respiratory system, and kidney, ureter, urinary bladder, etc. forms excretory system. Brain, nerves, etc. forms the nervous system. That is, we have discussed that cells are combining to form tissue, tissue combined to form organ, organ combined to form organ system. But there are some other levels of organization. That is, every organism's basic unit is atom. Atom combine and form molecule. Molecule combine and form different cell organelles like Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome, etc. All these cell organelles combine and form what? Cell. Cells combine and form tissues. Tissues combine and form organ. Organ combine and form organ system. Different organ system combine and form organism. Several organisms together forms a population, and several population combine together and finally forms a community. So these are the different levels of organization.